Fresh baby.
Big Green. You that shit too good.
You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with the way you're lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous.
She love the way I move, I know she feel the vibe. She know the confidence, I make her feel alive. Long strokes, got her vision realigned. She scrolling Twitter like it's shit that don't apply. I know the vibe, baby girl, you being extra. In my comments like you trying to give a lecture. Fake page, just alert, check the texture. DM my barber, how his edges getting fresher. Watch my story mad times, that's a habit. Even peep my playlist, who I'm smashing. I ain't mad, that's a little too much. Like in pics from 09, that's a little too much. I appreciate the love, don't mistake it. You cross a line like a ref with no flagrant. See how I carry motivation? Shit, her adoration look a lot like surveillance.
You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way you're lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. Mr. Fine drips full bloom, epitome of cool, the modern day tycoon in your room. You're watching like I'm something that you like, but I can make you mine by the end of the night. But wait a minute, now don't try to play, girl, I like your type, but there's some things that I gotta find. Take my time and explore your mind. This girl, I ain't about that bullshit. You've been approached by a player, say what? I know you're trying to lay up. Sorry, I don't think with my penis you got me tripping. Baby girl, you knew when you see me that I was different, but I can't even lie, you really caught my eye. Been waiting for this vibe here the whole damn night. We can get it right, still got time. I told you you'll be mine by the end of the night, girl. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way you're lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit, it's outrageous.
Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? Welcome to the Grace Discussion Podcast. I'm your host, King Bot, KB and GBAK. With me, as always, I got my man Prime. Prime, what's up?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Hey, D is out this week, man. He is celebrating his birthday. Shout out to D, man. Happy birthday, doggy. Yeah, he celebrated his birthday, man.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, when he get back, he gonna have some stories for us, man. First and foremost, make sure you hop in that merch store. Link is in the description below. And for those of y'all who ain't in the gang, that link is also in the description below. Go ahead and join the gang. Shout out my gang members in the building.
Gang.
For sure. All right, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, give you your congratulations, give you your props. You know what I'm saying? You won week 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. I was about to.
Yeah.
I forgot, boy. I was about to go come in.
I'm gonna get to
up
it.
in here, taunting my ass the whole damn time. Well, my boys came through for me.
Yeah,
My boys came through for
You
me.
got week 3. You got
Yeah,
week 3
I needed that dub too because I think I was 0-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? I'm 1-2. I'm 1-2 right now.
Yeah, so we both 1-2. We
Yeah,
gonna make a comeback though. We gonna make a comeback.
man. I hope so, man.
I feel confident in my team. I feel like my team been underproducing, bro. If I'm being honest.
I think mine has too, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Mahomes has got me some points to more points than what I thought he was gonna get me.
Mahomes he started off pretty lackluster, if you ask me, because you look at what Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson is doing, like they putting up numbers, but like Patrick Mahomes ain't really been putting up numbers like that.
But that's what I'm saying. He's getting more numbers than what I thought he was going to get.
Yeah,
Like,
and see, look, my squad. I got Jahmyr Gibbs and Derrick Henry. That's gotta be those two running backs. But you know, Derrick Henry got me 2 points last week, and that's why I ended up messing up. But yeah. Now I feel like I got the squad. Baker Mayfield is a little in.
Yeah.
But,
and your boys cook.
And the Panthers came through. Let's go.
The Panthers
Let's go.
That was a that was a tough game to watch if you was cheering for the other team. I'm just letting you know that. Right?
I should have went out there. Next time I might make it to a game this year.
Yeah, man. So that joint was wild, man. It was wild watching it, man. Like, you know, and it's like when you watch football Sunday, when you watch football and you with the guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that joint is trash talking. I don't even go for none of these teams. I'm just talking shit. Who you going for? Nobody. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Your boy had me dying talking about playoffs. We going to the playoffs. I was like,
over the phone?
Yeah. I was like, bruh.
Oh man,
chill out.
Yo, shout out to Chris, man. That's a wild boy, man. That's a wild boy.
We going to the playoffs. That's it, bruh.
Yeah, he's a wild boy, man. But yeah, man, it was definitely a good time, man. Saw Demon Slayer. Not gonna shoot out any spoilers. I'll give y'all another week and I'm gonna talk about it. Fire anime movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta dress up or nothing like that, but you know, definitely go see it. Let me see.
Speaking of movies, there was a movie I saw and I was disappointed.
What was it?
Him.
I did go see him. Okay, all right. So why were you disappointed in him?
I felt like it was a little too weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like they went a little too far to the right. As far as like, I wanted like maybe let there be a scene where he's trying to leave this situation and they find some kind of way to make him stay, but it's like the fact it was just too weird and he was just like kind of going along with it, and then some of the stuff was so weird it kind of took me out of it a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you where they lost me at. The first time they lost me was when he killed the. Oh shit! I don't want to give away the movie. Fuck
yeah.
it.
But I know
it was a part in the movie where he clearly should have left. He clearly should have got his phone and left. And he did not.
It's just there's so many situations where he should have bounced or been like, nah, this ain't it. Like I felt like they could have kept it a little bit more grounded. Mm-hmm. And it's funny though. It's funny. They were throwing Jordan Peele's name all over this until the reviews came out, and then all of a sudden it's like Jordan Peele is just a producer. He's just a producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing. Remember Candyman?
Yep.
He was just a producer, and that joint sucked, bro.
Yeah.
Twice, Jordan Peele, you produced the movie, and it sucked, man. Maybe you need to direct the thing yourself. I don't know. But, that's the second time, man. So Jordan Peele's name, like, unless I see him directing, I might not go back and watch it. Because I was a little disappointed with, like, it just got a little too weird. Stylistically, whoever the cinematography
was awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Whoever that is, I would love them to do like a music video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would make amazing.
Even when they did like the black light scenes. Oh my God. Like, and they hit at the right time too. Like, man, look, that joint was that joint was crazy, man.
Yeah.
And then like, so I thought I knew the premise of the movie. Like when he got to the house, I was like, oh yeah, I already know the premise of the movie. Like, you know how you've seen so many movies, right? You think you know. Yeah. It took me down that path, but it made a quick left. It's not in a bad way though. Yeah. It made a quick left in a good way. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I should have been paying attention to what that one person has been saying this entire movie. I'm thinking that nigga a whole extra. No, he was actually saying some shit. Yeah. You really got to pay attention to the dialogue, because if you don't, you'll miss something.
Yeah,
you'll miss something.
And I will say the one highlight of the movie, I think Marlon did his thing in this movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he definitely did his thing.
Yeah, to be like a twisted individual. I was surprised to see him do that role. That was a good fucking. That's some good acting.
Yeah, but it was okay. Didn't quite love it.
Hold on. There's one line from the movie that made me laugh. Oh, you a big light skinned nigga, huh? He said, he's about 6'5", 220. Oh, you a big light skinned nigga, huh? And then slapped him on the ass. Yeah, that was a wild line. I said, who wrote that? Who wrote that line?
The funny part about it is like Marlon was being so serious, but you could see like some of the comedic stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Especially in the Dewey, he was like, right, you ain't had to get all the way naked, man. I was like, yo.
He said, you making it weird. You making it weird, yo.
I was like, yo.
Oh man. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into this joke, man. All right, so Cardi B dropped I Am the Drama.
I'm actually prepared to talk about this topic.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'll let you lead this one on.
All right. So I went through the entire album.
Okay.
I listened to all the songs, and I gotta say, I'm not the biggest Cardi fan, but I will have to say that this is it's a great album. It's a great album.
Okay.
Here's what I'll say though. This is the caveat. If you take out WAP and Up, it's not a great album. It's a good album. It's still a good album. But if you take off WAP and Up, which both those songs came out like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
It's not a great album. It's a good album. But for me, I was expecting, because she came out with Outside. I thought there was going to be another banger outside
before she dropped the album.
There was no other banger. I listened to the whole album. Now there's one that might pop. I might have to listen to it again. It's called Airtime or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. That one might pop. I hear a lot of people talking about the song with Kalani. I'm not in love with it. It's not better than the song they did, Ring, 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 Ring. It's not better than that. But it's cool to see Cardi and Kalani team up. I'm not saying it's a bad song, but she had a lot of songs that were good, not great, in my opinion. So it was like real solid. I don't think there was any, maybe a couple of skips. But
I just need to pull up the
the
track list again.
Oh shoot, the Bia disc.
Yeah,
I fucking love that song.
Yeah,
that's a good ass song, right? I fuck with that song.
Yeah,
she was talking that shit. I fuck with that.
I actually heard the album driving home.
Okay.
From work today, so I'm ill prepared because I only had one listen through it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Cardi fan. I actually skipped over WAP and Up.
Okay.
While listening to the album, I skipped over those two. Because I've heard those songs before. Like those aren't songs I want to hear. I want to hear the new. So, but yeah, man. I think it's a pretty good album, man.
Yeah.
I think so.
But hold on, let me add before you go on. If you take off WAP and Up, do you still like have it in that same like how would you know what I mean? As far as like, you get what I'm saying? Like you still put it up there, like have you know what I mean? Like do you feel like
on her list of albums?
On just I mean she only got 2 albums.
Yeah,
but
right.
As far as like where you rank the album personally, will you still say like does it make or break it if you take those songs off?
I think it changes the rating. It does change the rating.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Yeah, if you take those songs completely off, it does change the rating. However, it doesn't change it for me. It doesn't change it by much.
Yeah.
Maybe 1.5 to 2 points.
Okay,
it doesn't change it that much. Cool. It's still a good album. I'm curious to see because you. So I don't know if you listen to music like how I listen to music, right? So it used to be the days where when an artist would release an album, they would have 2 singles out before the album dropped, right? But now the way they release the album, they have 1 single that's whatever is going viral. Yeah. Before the album drops, they'll drop the album and then they'll have the second single come out. Yeah. To still keep promoting the album. Yeah. You know? Which I think is a smarter way for artists to continue to promote the album. But however, you got to think about it. Back in the day, the music was so fucking good that, you know, you could have those 2 singles, and then somebody, you know, the listeners find something that pops on your album that you never thought would pop.
Yeah.
And then that's your next single.
Yeah.
Because you listening to the streets at that point. But I do think this is a better way, because, all right, boom, you get because albums are shorter now.
Yeah.
You get with your management team, whatever. Y'all, you know, do the whatever's the biggest money project you put money behind. That's gonna be your single. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one that's gonna pop, right? So boom, they stream farm that motherfucker and douse it down everybody's ears so they start singing it, and then you let the streets listen to your album, and then, you know what I'm saying, you get that second single out there.
Right.
I do think that's a cleaner way to market, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially in this day and age of, you know, niggas dropping albums every 4 weeks, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, when is too much, bro?
Right.
Like, I went to I was listening to like on Apple Music, you can make a radio station from an artist, right?
Yeah.
So I was listening to like Reason's radio station, right? Yeah. So I found this artist, man. I said, oh, this nigga's dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go to his page, man, and I'm looking at his album drop. This nigga dropped 4 albums this year. Hey, yo, fam, that's too much, bro. That's too much. It's too much, bro. It's too much. It'd be different if all the albums were fucking like as good as what I heard you on Reason song, but they weren't. Yeah. It's too much, bro. Slow down.
Electronica do that same shit where you dropping all these fucking albums.
Yes, but Jay Electronica can rap though.
Yeah,
he can rap though. He can rap, you know. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, it's too much, man. All right, let's see. Let's get out of here. We got some other stuff to talk about. Oh, we're gonna stick on Cardi B. So, all right. So it is a family tree that is out on the internet that says Cardi B, Offset, Future, Bow Wow, and Ciara kids are all cousins, and they have it. Like, have you seen it?
Yes.
It's fucking ridiculous, dog.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Niggas and women are Eskimo brothers and sisters in that motherfucker, yo. Like, that's crazy to me.
It is wild.
Like, but you know what's also crazy is that if you're not at the top of the tree, because you know the top of the tree they got the branch offs of, you know what I'm saying, where the people who they had babies with wasn't famous, right? Especially Future. You see Future with all the little baby emojis, right? But like everything inside the circle, everything below the first tier is in the celebrity circle. And it just blew my mind, yo. I was just like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, like I don't. Why is that, yo? Why is that? Like, why is it you just, you know, you can't find no regular nigga to have a kid with, or regular girl to have a kid with?
I can never understand, because, like, you know, for me, when I look at situations, I mean, obviously there's more regular people, but I see the relationships that typically last the longest is when they get with, like you said, just like a regular motherfucker you ain't never heard of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now it's like the tabloids aren't all up in your face because they don't give a fuck about whoever you dating.
Joe Schmo, that's a waiter at fucking games.
And it's like, right. And it's like, look, I understand that their world is a small world. Yeah. But there is no way you all should be fishing in the same pond. Like, it's just crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Maybe there's something missing, but like, I know, I think I heard Cam Newton talk about this a little bit, but it still ain't make no sense. Why y'all all fucking the same people? Like, it just doesn't.
Right.
Like, you have access to other people. Like this, I think maybe they're so worried about people just trying to come up off of them and gain clout.
Yeah.
That they go for other people who are well known. You know what I'm saying? Who are used to that spotlight.
But they still gonna try to sue for the money though. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna try to make the back. But you know what's also crazy to me? Like, you look at the guys, right? And the guys will like fuck with like the same stripper or fuck with the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how these strippers get known, or these OnlyFans chicks or you know, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's how the IG model. That's how the IG model got known because you saw her courtside a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At different court sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, fam, what are we doing, dog? What are we doing, man? I don't understand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't understand it, man. All right. Other celebrity news. Jimmy Kimmel gets suspended and reinstated in the same month. I said this. When they put out the news about his suspension, I said he'll be back. Because somebody's pocket gonna get light. Somebody's pocket is gonna get light. He'll be back. They gave Jimmy Kimmel a little pow, but it really won't no pow because you hired him back the same month. Nigga ain't missed a check.
Yeah,
He ain't missed a check.
Yeah, I thought this. I've seen like a bunch of people say some crazy stuff about the Charlie Kirk situation. What Jimmy Kimmel said wasn't even crazy, so I don't even know why they suspended him in the first place. I think there's some people up top pulling some strings, and like the people on the right just don't like Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
and they were looking for a reason to try to come after him. But people were protesting outside of the studio.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, people were protesting outside of the studio. My sister even, cause she out in LA.
Okay.
So yeah, she even got video of them protesting and shit.
That's great.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I didn't think that was worth a suspension to begin with. I think that's just somebody up top flexing their muscle. That's all that was, man.
Yeah, they made it seem like they gave him a little pow, but honestly, and then what didn't get reported was that as soon as he got suspended, it was another network willing to pick up the show. So he's getting ready to go somebody else. And then that big boss world of media is so small. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Somebody overheard it. Next office over made a phone call. Hey, yo, look, they trying to get your boy. I'm letting you know. Just slide me, $100K. I'm letting you know. Just valuable information I'm passing off. They called you. Oh, we're sorry. Yeah, we'll bring you back. Yeah, we value you, man. We just needed to kind of smooth things over and work things out. But anyway, he back on the air, so it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? He ain't missed a check. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him, man. I love the fact that I love the fact that black women got behind him. That says something. I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something I tune into. But yeah, like the fact that like black women celebrities would get behind him, like I'm not with none of that. Yeah. You got
Yeah, man. I feel like yeah, Jimmy can be a little political sometimes, but he has his right to do so, and I felt like nothing that he said was malicious. I mean, he makes jokes about people like he does all the time. So
yeah, for sure. And that that's what the show is. He gets up there. He's late night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the news and what's going on in the world. I'm gonna make some jokes about it. The band gonna play, and I'm gonna go home and have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Freedom of speech, man. Freedom of speech ain't free, man. All right. So speaking of Charlie Kirk, while we were all distracted, the Congress goes and says that they're not going to release the Epstein list. They voted on it. They're not going to release the Epstein list. How do you feel, Prime?
I mean, it's not surprising. That's the thing. Like, I don't know why people think this is a big story. I don't feel like it's a big story because I know they're not going to release it. It's never going to come out. So at this point, it's obvious Trump's name is in there. Now, am I saying that means he was 100% a PDF? No, I'm not saying that. But
a pedophile.
I'm not trying to get us demonetized. They might demonetize.
Oh no! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, a PDF. So I'm not saying that 100% that he's a PDF. But maybe he was engaged in.
I'm thinking about Adobe.
All right, no. Yeah, but maybe,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't
No.
surprise me if Trump was part of some type of parties. You get what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
on some Diddy shit or whatever. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So,
he
but
said grab a right to pussy. Man.
yeah.
Like,
So so it wouldn't
he's a
surprise
freaky man,
me
yo.
that he's part of it. I don't like to make like reckless accusations and just say he's a PDF. But we do know Epstein was, part of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And so we already know that. It's pretty clear. I mean, this looks really bad on the Republicans. It just looks really crazy on the Republicans because pretty much all of them voted. Now they didn't say that they weren't going to release it. They're just kicking the can down the road.
Yeah.
So there's going to be another vote later on down the road. Now I still believe the Clintons are on there, or one of the Clintons is on there somewhere.
Yeah, at least one.
And so, but I think the Dems don't give a fuck because you know what I'm saying. Like the Clintons, like they're on the sideline.
They are in New York in their brownstone, not worried about.
Yeah.
shit,
Well,
right?
what I'm saying is like the Dems don't care about condemning Clinton at this point, but the Republicans care about condemning Trump because he's still in office.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they can kick this thing down the road all the way until Trump finishes his term.
When
I don't
is
know
he
if they're
done,
gonna do
bro. Like when is the next election, bro?
Bro, we got 3 more years, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
bro.
but yeah, so I don't know how long they're gonna kick this thing
3
down the
more
road.
years of destruction.
It sounds shady, and here's the thing: even if we get some files, how do we know these things aren't going to be doctored? How do we really know this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
there's gonna be mad stuff that's redacted.
So it's like, yeah. So at this point, right? I feel like we'll never get the real information, even if they quote unquote release it, right? At this point, they're never really going to put that information out there, depending on how high that list goes up and how many judges and senators are on there.
Yeah,
I mean,
they gave y'all
what are the reason for them not to release the joint? Like,
TikTok gave y'all a way to release it. Them TikTok influencers that be talking about political stuff, they gave y'all a way to release it. What they tell y'all? They said release it and forgive student loans. We'll forget all about that. Oh, the Epstein list, we ain't worried about that. Ain't nobody worried. You forgave all student loans. Oh, we ain't worried about that. No, nah, fuck that list. I would say fuck that list. You know what I'm saying? I would go look at it, but still, fuck that list. I don't care who's on it. My loans is forgiven. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool, dog.
Yeah, I don't know, man. People want that damn list, but it's never gonna come out. I'll be shocked. I will come over here if that list comes out and it actually has prominent names, because you know what I mean. A list can come out, but it might not be the real list.
Yeah.
But if a list comes out and I got the prominent names, you know what I'm saying? Like there's been reporters who have asked people who've seen the list. They asked repeatedly, "Is Trump's name on the list?" They will not definitively say no, which means
they don't want to get shot.
which means his name is in there. Again, I'm not saying he's a PDF, but his name is somewhere in there, and they don't want Trump anywhere near that list because that looks ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen just by being associated with PDF, we see what happened with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So we would know what that would do to the president.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even want to be associated with that. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, if it do come out when he get out of office, he gonna be like, yeah, I'm on the list. Whoopty Doo.
Right? Yeah. At that point, so I don't know if they're gonna kick this down for 3 years, which would be absolutely crazy. But I think we'll never know the truth about this. I think this is just kind of like the JFK assassination and all that other the CIA with the drugs. Like we'll never get that actual real answers to that shit.
Yeah. CIA. Yeah. No, I don't know what branch of government it was. Some branch of government put drugs in the hood.
It was the CIA.
Whoever it was. It was a government entity that put drugs in the hood.
You want to know what the funny thing about that whole thing? The CIA said, "Hey, we're going to do an investigation and get down to the bottom of it." The CIA said they were going to investigate themselves and get down to the bottom of it. Did anyone get fired? No. How are you going to investigate yourselves?
The war against drugs.
We said they said we're gonna do an investigation.
We got out of Vietnam to open up the war.
See,
against
they
drugs.
don't have an internal affairs for the CIA. Like you give them.
They don't. Oh.
So who was going to investigate the CIA? You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
And
that's crazy.
So that's what
I
I'm
never
saying.
thought about that.
So they was like, yeah, we're going to investigate ourselves.
Oh.
The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, that.
If the head dudes are a part of it, like, of course, like, this shit is never going to come out. Like,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hold on, we got two.
Crash Out King. What's going on? Back to Dr. Khalid Muhammad on. I don't know how to pronounce that. The realest shit ever. All right, well, I will look that up, sir.
Yeah. We'll snag that next podcast. We ain't catching on this one, man. All right, moving on. Joe Budden podcast, man. So,
oh shit, what happened? I missed it.
Yeah, so Melissa Ford has been MIA on the Joe Budden podcast. It has been, so Joe has not said why she has been MIA on the podcast. The fans want to know. Okay, so it's rumored that she had some medical emergency happen, and she is dealing with a death in the family. That's what's rumored.
Yeah,
they gave, they said, on the podcast they gave prayers and condolences to Melissa Ford's family at some point in time, but they're not saying that that's the reason why she's been off the podcast. Fans are speculating. There was an argument that happened about the Emmy conversation. So
the what conversation?
The Emmy. So they're giving Emmys to podcasts now. So
as they should.
Yeah. So Queen's Flip said that, well, Joe, you wouldn't be in the Emmy conversation if it wasn't for me and Mel now being on the podcast. And there was an argument that ensued on the podcast. I think it was on one of the Patreons.
That's a wild statement.
Well, understandably, right? You got to understand where these cats come from. These New York niggas, right? So they think that the shit start and end with them, and it don't. Which is one of the reasons why Maul is no longer on the podcast, because Maul sided with Rory, a Connecticut nigga, by saying, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, I feel like we need to get paid more because we wouldn't have gotten to the bag. You wouldn't have gotten to the bag without us. Joe is going to be Joe anywhere he fucking goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is going to bring that following anywhere he fucking goes. When he was doing Joe Budden TV on YouTube, the nigga had damn near a million subscribers to this nigga just having a camera and filming his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the music. So it's like,
yeah,
hey,
he was doing shit with Revolt before that.
Yeah, like, you really can't say, not saying that it's all on Joe's shoulders. No, Parks been there since the beginning. Parks has a stake in that. You know what I'm saying? Ice and Ish now have a stake in that. Taking up Rory and Maul's spot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they replaced Rory and Maul, but the spots that were open, they replaced those spots.
Yeah.
Hell, you didn't see Parks until they moved into the new studio. All you saw was black Levi's and long ass legs. Yeah. That's all you saw when it was in Parks' fucking basement. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, here's what I will say, man. Even during the departure, I was kind of on more Rory and Maul's side during that whole split. Mm-hmm. But like, I feel like Joe Budden kind of proved that they kind of were replaceable. It said now apparently Mona is her replacement.
Yeah, Mona. She's
Mona.
From,
okay, Mona. Oh,
yeah. Kung Kitty. What podcast is Shorty from? I forget. I know you told me, but I forget.
Yeah. Who is Parks? The white guy.
The white guy, the engineer. The white guy with the curly hair. Yeah,
but I mean, I think the podcast would be better if Rory Maul was still on there. But like, the podcast is moving pretty good without them. You know what I'm saying? So I think,
and Rory and Maul are doing their own thing.
They're doing their own thing.
They're doing their own thing. And they actually have a great fucking podcast.
I love their podcast.
Yeah, their podcast is actually fucking dope. They talk about
don't call me white girl. Oh, she's from there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I seen her. She did something with Dr. Omar not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. But
I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know if Mona's going to be the replacement. I haven't seen any of the new episodes. I don't know, man. I don't watch. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Let me ask you this.
All right.
Because Do you feel like I feel like they're doing this thing where they feel the need to have a woman on the show? Do you feel like that's absolutely necessary for these type of shows?
I do. I do, and it's only because they don't want it to be called a toxic male podcast.
That is bullshit.
Hey, bro. I'm just a messenger. They don't want it to be called a toxic male podcast. I'm gonna tell you why, and bro, I'm gonna tell you why.
That's why we can't have male spaces. See,
all right. So when I started this podcast, I started it with a good homegirl of mine, V. Shout out to V. Memory popped up on Facebook 6 years ago. We came up. We got the logo. For the podcast 6 years ago. You know. But no, I started it with V, and why I started it with V and not one of my male homeboys was because I was like, I don't want this to be a toxic male space. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want it to be viewed as such, right? So I wanna broaden the jump. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I even got to the point where I had two girls on here. I had V and Tia on here. You know what I'm saying? So nobody could say it was a toxic male podcast. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes they kept me in line. I might say some off the wall shit. They kept me in line. But it made for good banter back and forth, right?
Crash Out King says, if I had a podcast, I would love to have women on it. It makes it better, more debates.
Yep. It's better for the back and forth, right? Now, why I don't have a woman on my podcast now, I'll tell you why. Sister brother talk, yeah, for sure. I'll tell you why I don't have a woman on my podcast now. It's because they can't keep a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Now, V was great. She showed up when she was supposed to show up, blah, 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 woo, woo. Now, anytime that I have had, 85% of the time, if we have a female guest on this podcast, they're always late. And I'm not talking about 15, 20 minutes late, we still setting up type shit. No, they are late. They'll text us and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be late. But you knew I scheduled you for this podcast 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? You knew where you had to be today. No. And this is only 85%. I'm not saying all the females that came on here. Shout out to the ones that was on time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, fam, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't keep up with the, having to remind you that the podcast is on Tuesday. Hey, yo, fam, like we got this agreement that, you know what I'm saying, Tuesdays we do the podcast 7:30. By 7:30, your ass need to be here and in a seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might not start at 7:30. We want to, but you know what I'm saying? Like 7:40-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still got a little bit of leeway in there. You know what I'm saying? But you're not showing up till 8 o'clock. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro, we about to start. Man, yeah, she said she on the way, man. And I understand it, man. I don't want to deal with the scheduling conflict, me personally. Now, if I find a junk that's willing to be here every Tuesday on time, oh yeah, for sure, bring her through. And she got good energy, that's important too. And she got good energy, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna spaz out on no wild shit because we talked about something that triggered her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come through the podcast, man. Come through the podcast. We'll make you mic number 4. You know what I'm saying?
I said you start off small, then you get the women on. They have to be smart though and debaters.
They gotta have open minds, yo. Yeah. They gotta have open minds.
I think that's the thing that I have an issue with is like I feel like male women podcasts are good when we're talking about relationships, but like when we're just talking music, sports, or whatever, like I don't think it's necessary to shoehorn a woman in there just to put a woman in there. Now, if she's like on her shit, like you said, like good debater, real smart,
well versed in multiple topics,
and multiple
she can talk about sports and music, and not from just a consumer standpoint.
Because I see that in ESPN now. I feel like they shoehorn these women who look pretty, but they don't really know shit about sports. You know what I mean? And I'm like, don't just push any woman in there just to say you have a woman on there. Right. Like, make sure they actually know what, they have a passion for it. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta be able to joke with the boys. They gotta be because your audience,
your target audience is men. So
Yeah.
they got to be a guy's girl. You know what I'm saying? So they got to
So,
be able to.
so you see how Shorty was, where she had the floral print on, and Shaq and it was Shaq. I forget the white boy's name. It was Shaq and the white boy. They was making all the flower jokes.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, you know, it was a good roast session.
Yeah.
And then she started taking it personally. You could see it in her face when it was like.
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to kick it with the guys.
That's the stuff. Like, you can't be if you're gonna be on a panel full of men, you can't be sensitive. And like when niggas start roasting and going back and forth, that's what we do. You got to be able to handle that. Like, you got to be somewhat of a tomboy if you're gonna be on a podcast that's geared towards a male audience. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got to have that kind of, you know what I mean? Because otherwise it gets weird. You get in your feelings, and then all the guys get uncomfortable, and now they gotta, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got tiptoe.
Now we got to reevaluate.
Right,
Yeah.
tiptoe around her feelings, and then that can cause issues in the, you know what I'm saying? That's why I brought it up, because of the whole Mel situation. Personally, I know people love Mel. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know. The pod was doing great before. I don't feel like she added much besides certain topics when they're talking about like things that involve women. Then it's like, okay, great. But like, other than that, if the topic isn't involving a woman, I don't give a shit what Mel has to say. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh man! All right, before we get to this next topic, hey yo, look. So, what I did was today I put the names of all the gang members, right? D&D gang, not Bloods and Crips. Rather than run that back, because that sounds crazy. They snip me up like that. Yes, all the people who have memberships to this podcast, I put all y'all names in the hat. The number of times y'all been subscribed, like through the year or whatever, and we have our name. We have our winner for the funds for this year. Shouts out to Pecan Pie. Make sure you hit me on whatever with your Cash App or your Apple Pay or your Google Pay or whatever, however you want to get your money. But you got some money coming to you, yo. You know what I'm saying? I got her on TikTok, so if you're not watching right now, you know what I'm saying, I hit her on TikTok or whatever. But yeah, yo, first and foremost, man, shouts out to you. I mean, she had the most entries. You know what I'm saying? She's been subscribed since we started doing subscriptions, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I did the joke 3 times, and her name popped up all 3 times. So I was like, all right, well, you know, it is what it is, man. But we are starting a new round of memberships for the money at the end of the year. So y'all go ahead. The link is in the description below to get yourself to be a member of the gang, man. Make sure you subscribe. It's subscribing for a membership for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So and then we're gonna start doing like merch discounts too. So yeah, make sure you do that. We got one.
Crash Out King says, "What are y'all thoughts on the Kim and Dame shit? Y'all talked about, but come on, Mel was good on some topics. The white girl, way more masculine. Yeah, I get.
She talking about he talking about Cam and scoring Dame Dash off the. See, I was gonna talk about that today, but I didn't know if you knew about it.
The Dame. Well, not so. Dame was saying that he was the new CEO of Revolt, but I think that was some bullshit.
Dame just be fucking talking, man. Dame said he was trying to buy OnlyFans or some shit.
Dame was saying a lot of
shit. Man. I ain't gonna lie, man. When Dame be talking, bro, like that shit just going one ear and out the other, yo. Because as soon as I scroll on that nigga, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
You should watch that Breakfast Club interview. It's fucking hilarious though. But no, I think Dame just be talking shit, man. I can't really take anything he say for face value, man. So I don't know, man. But the way he was calling Charlamagne gay was hilarious, bro.
Yo. Didn't they make like a meme out of that or something?
Son, man.
Yeah, that joke was funny, man. Yo, but I do think Charlamagne a little fruity, man. Yeah, he a little suck. Cause bro, he was like, yeah, if I gotta save all y'all life to suck a dick, I'll suck a dick. Hey, yo, fam, pause, nigga. Like, no, let me die, bro. I'm out of here, bro. You know what Charlemagne is like. Charlemagne is like what's my cats? The UK cats from the Shits and Giggles podcast.
Yeah. I know.
He like the light skin bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the light skin bro always trying to get in a gay joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's always trying to get in the gay. He's like, yo, fam, you just follow a suit, just follow it in the character. You know what I'm saying? Fawad is the darkest skin one. Fawad was like, yeah, you just follow the character, like you just got to do it, man.
I said Dame hilarious. No, for sure.
Yeah, no, he's funny as hell. He's funny.
No,
as hell.
I don't think Dame broke. I mean, I think what Dame was talking about, if you kind of listen to what he was saying, is he was kind of saying that nobody owns him. You know what I'm saying? He's not in. He was talking about debt and people who balling, but they balling on loans. So that's what Dame was talking about. He was like, look, man, like, you know, it may not look like I'm balling, but that's because, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't owe nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying he ain't got no debt. He own everything. You get. So that's what Dame was talking about. He was saying there's two different kinds of rich. There's people who come out here, they flaunt, but they got a whole bunch of debt and they got a bunch of loans. Charlemagne is a June Cancer. Oh my God. But yeah,
that nigga earlier June. He ain't later June. He was on the cusp of Gemini.
Yeah, no. Dame, I don't think Dame broke. I think he full of shit on some things, but Dame not broke. I ain't gonna go there. Dame not broke.
I will say Dame is probably one of the smarter businessmen that came out of that era of hip hop. Because you look at it now, oh my God, fucking June 29th.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't claim him. Yeah, Flax. I love the boy Dame.
I hope that nigga get his shit together. Sad he blackballed. Pause.
The fact that you got a pause blackball is crazy. But
what did he start calling Charlemagne sis or something? Yo, it was some nuts, bro.
Man, I don't.
He was like, hey, he was going in on Charlemagne. That shit was funny.
Yeah, man, that shit is off the charts, man. I really have a disdain for Charlemagne the God, man. I can't stand that nigga, man. I really can't stand.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I really can't stand it, man. And you know what else I can't stand? I can't stand AI, man. So they just signed an AI R&B artist for a multi-million-dollar deal. Now, this is not the first time they have done this. Signed an AI artist because they did it before. Okay, they did it before. It was a rapper, and he said that it dropped the N-word. Yeah, right. And Universal was like, oh no, because the backlash. Universal, oh no, cut it. They can't. So now they have an R&B artist.
A computer can't say nigga.
Right, a computer can't say nigga. Like
because he don't face discrimination. The computer ain't been through the struggle.
I'm just saying.
That's funny as hell.
The joke was wild.
Can a computer be racist? Yo, that's nuts.
Hey, man.
I guess it can.
I guess it can, man. So some black people didn't agree with it. Enough black people didn't agree with it, and then they got it up off of there. But no, they have I
wonder if the person listened to this and was like, nigga. Like, how you gonna look at the computer and be like, nigga, what?
Right. So
like, did this nigga just say nigga?
Like, bro, say I heard about that. How you sign a damn robot? So what they did was, they have this AI tool now called Suno. Suno has Timbaland is he got a stake in Suno. I know he got a stake in it. So Suno has now, because I remember when they first started off, because I actually used it when they first started off, and just playing around with it, because they say, oh, sign up for free, you get 500 credits, you can fuck around with it, see if you like it or not. So what you can do now, they have refined it now. What you can do now is you can literally have it go in and make you a beat. You could take a snippet. For those producers out there, right? You buy a sample pack, a loop pack, right? It's like a 10 to 15 second loop, and that's what you make a beat off of, right? You could take a loop pack. You would take that loop. You could put it in Suno. Suno will make an entire beat. you can go over to ChatGPT, put the beat that you just made into ChatGPT. It's a GPT for rapping. You could put that shit into ChatGPT and say, write a trap song to this beat. You can't put like artist names, but you could be like, and the baby is featured on it, and they will generate an entire trap song for you. You copy that and you paste that in Suno and go to add lyrics to the same beat Suno just made. You can select the voice of who you want to be rapping. Fam, this is crazy. It's crazy out here.
Yeah. Well, those people can't monetize though. If they actually use a celebrity's voice.
No, it's not a celebrity's voice.
Okay.
No, you choose male, female, white, black.
Okay,
yeah.
Crash Out Kings said, I heard AL song sounded like straight up Drew Hill, Jodeci, Key Sweat. Yep. Yeah, they can copy any voice. You can even import your voice.
Yeah.
And turn yourself into a singer.
Yep.
And so because they did stuff where they had they took people who don't even sing and like made them like singers. You know what I'm saying? So like I think they had Kanye singing some stuff like he don't even sing.
So it's this other website called Automate, right? Yeah. So Automate, you can sign up for a profile on Automate, right? And all right, so you did Suno, right? Yeah. You did Suno. You did ChatGPT, right? You had a singing in the male's voice, right? You can get the stems. So that means you can get every part of the beat, the drums, the horns, all that shit, and the vocals, right? You take them vocals and you can put them in Automate. Automate will have you say certain phrases as you set up your profile. Once your profile is set up, you can drag that same vocal into Automate and it will put it in your voice. So motherfuckers that can't sing, now they can sing. Yeah. So, it's crazy, yo. AI is nuts, yo. It's nuts.
All right. So what I want to there was one thing I wanted to talk about with this. So I think the what's interesting about this situation is there's a real person who's writing the lyrics for this. Her name is Talisha.
It's a poet.
Talisha Jones. So it said, "This is sick. This AI is taking our soul and putting it into a computer." So, but that's what I wanted to talk about, though. Is it really taking our soul if someone's writing the lyrics? You have a real person writing the lyrics. Because honestly, this is what happens, right? We have these lyricists who write lyrics, and then they'll get like Chris Brown or Usher to sing the fucking song.
Yeah, songwriter.
You're right. Yeah, so you got songwriters. So it's still art. It's still a person doing the art. The only difference is
they're performing the art.
Right. And so let's think about it, right? Are you going to take more of a cut by paying an AI company or paying Chris Brown or Usher to sing this song? You get what I'm saying? So I think that the AI artist is called Zanaya Monet, but the person who writes the lyrics is Talisha Jones. Yeah. So I feel like there's a weird combination there where we're still a person making the art, but it's just not the vocals are just.
But you know what? But I saw that too. So when you put it in the group chat, I actually looked and then you know what I'm saying, did a little deep dive on it or whatever, and saw that it was somebody actually writing the job. Now I don't know if she's writing it or she's grabbing it from ChatGPT. However she's doing it, she's putting some work behind it because of course ChatGPT they write lyrics and it ain't gonna be you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be decent, it ain't gonna be fire.
Right. No,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean
you have to put something else behind it.
Yeah, from what I can tell, she's the one writing the lyrics.
Yeah.
So with her writing the lyrics, it's not there is soul behind it because the words are real. You get what I'm saying? It's just not her voice.
Yeah.
The voice is just computer generated.
Which I'm not mad at. That portion of it, I'm not mad at.
Now, if the AI starts doing the lyrics, now I feel like you take the soul out of it. Have you guys ever heard of quantum computing? They're trying to build it, but it takes a lot of recourse. And when it works, they say it makes something called magic.
That's you. You're the IT guy.
I'm not quite familiar with the thing magic, but I mean the stuff they're doing with basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to do all type of stuff with the AI. I mean, I think the the real worry that we gotta, the real thing we gotta worry about is real artificial intelligence. So far, AI is not smarter than humans yet. So far, I think we haven't gotten to a point where AI is solving issues that humans haven't already solved. Right now, AI is just solving issues quicker and doing things that we already know how to do, and it's replicating.
Right.
But AI is not good enough to really create at this point. So even when you see AI stuff, it's just taking from other humans.
Yeah.
And putting that out there. So AI is not that smart yet, but people are scared about when it'll get there, because when it will get there, it's going to change everything.
I don't think it's going to get there in our lifetime.
You don't think it's? I think it will.
I don't think it's going to get there in our life. Maybe, you know what? I won't say our lifetime. I think we'll be too old to really be caring the fuck about technology. We'll be like our parents.
So
like, we'll be with the same.
So
iPhone 12.
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't need no new phone. What I need a new phone for?
So here's the thing, right? When AI can start producing stuff, because it's going to be an explosion in technology. So I think we'll be alive once they get to that point where AI starts inventing things that we haven't even thought of. Yeah. It's going to be like this. Yeah. It's going to be quick because they're thinking, and they don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be so quick. So when
as long as it got electricity. Man.
So it's like so this is what it is. It's a slow up creep, but once it hits and like AI is really gets there, it's going to take off like that because AI is just that fucking smart. Crash Out King, it's going to come soon. It's like a computer that can ask every question, every mathematical equation. Yeah, I think it's going to come before our lifetime. I mean, the question is, once it hits, it's going to blow our mind. It's going to be far beyond our imagination. Now, I don't know when we're going to get to that point. I think it might. A lot of experts are saying five, maybe 10 years. 5, maybe 10 years, and then next thing you know, the entire planet is gonna change because they're gonna start coming up with, like, you know how like you get an iPhone and then the new technology you gotta wait a year and it's like barely changed.
Yeah,
you're gonna get an iPhone and the next iPhone is gonna be so fucking advanced it's gonna blow your fucking mind. Right? They're gonna have to slow it down just because they don't want users to be like to have so much new stuff. They're gonna have to slow it down. We're not gonna be able to keep up. That's what's gonna be. That's going to be crazy in the thought process. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen, but the thought process is going to make life so easy that people may not even have to work. And the real question is what we're going to do with our lives. But the truth is, all of it is based on our own minds. Yes, it's all based on our own minds. So that's the thing. AI hasn't gotten to the point where it can exceed the human brain. But think about it. If it can get to the point of the smartest person, now you have an AI that can replicate the smartest person 1,000,000 times, if you know what I mean, if it wanted to. And so now you got the world's brightest minds working to invent new technology
all the time.
All the time. It's gonna change. It's gonna change a lot, man. I think a lot of people are worried. It is gonna take away some jobs, but the idea is hopefully we'll be so advanced that people won't even have to work. And the question is, what are we going to do with our free time when we don't have to work?
Yeah.
What is our purpose? What do we wake up?
It'll be like So I had an incident, man. Well, I wouldn't say incident. It was a happening, right? So, you know, when I go in the grocery store, when I go in Target, or when I go in Walmart, you know how they got mad U-scans and shit. Yeah. They have 1 or 2 registers open. Nigga, if I'm buying shit, somebody's gonna ring me the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not. Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was with somebody, and they was like, "Yo, the U-scans open." I said, "Yo, we buying shit. Somebody's gonna ring me the fuck up." And it just happened to be 2 black ladies in front of us, and they was like, "I know that's right, but." But it's a thing, but it's literally for only our generation. Now, if I have one item, right? If I come in there and I buy a shirt, yes, I will go through the U-scan, right? But if I'm gonna be honest with you, if I got more than one item, normally I have 3 or 4, You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Like I went to the grocery store yesterday, right? Because I needed some shit for the food prep, right? So I had 5 items with me. I could have went through the U-scan, but no. Cashier open right here. 5 items or less. 5 items or less. I'm going to. It's nobody in line. You're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you job security.
Have you been seeing some of these humanoid robots?
Where would I see that in North Carolina, sir?
Oh no, not in North Carolina, but I'm saying
I'm saying where would I see that?
I'm saying that they're developing in Boston and Silicon Valley and shit.
Yeah, on the internet, yes.
Yeah. Bro, they got these humanoid robots cooking dinner, bartending, mixing up drinks. Bro, shit is going to fucking change, man.
Man, if I come to a bar and it's a robot bartender, I'm leaving immediately, bro. Fam, give me somebody to interact with. Like, yo, fam, I'm not doing that. I can't wrap my head around that, bro. Because it's some professions that needs to be a person back there.
It's gonna talk to you. It's gonna be like, hey, how's your day going?
What's up, bitch ass nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to say. Yeah. That's what I want. What's up, bitch ass nigga? Like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are too intoxicated right now. I'm not serving you another. No, serve me another drink, nigga. Like, yo, I'm turned up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
Listen, man, it's cut. You gonna let a robot cut your hair? LOL.
No,
I'm not.
No,
I'm not giving a robot anything sharp.
No,
but like, I mean, here's the thing. You know, a lot of people can complain, but it's coming whether we like it or not. Mm-hmm. It's coming whether we like it or not, man. Because, yeah, it's an AI race right now, and so it's coming. The guys
Skynet is coming.
Skynet is coming.
Skynet is coming.
The guys up top, all they see is dollar signs. They don't care how
they're coming up with a way for us to charge our phones without plugging them up, without putting them on the MagSafe. Like literally, your phone will always be charging.
That got to be some radiation issues.
No, the phone itself is radiation issues, bro. The phone itself is radiation issues, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? People got thigh cancer. People have thigh cancer. Thigh cancer is a thing because your phone is in your pocket. Where is it closest to your thigh? Thigh cancer is a thing. It's an uptick in butt cancer in women. Where do women put their phone at? In their back pocket, in their butt. Fam, you can't make these statistics up, bro. The only thing that's changed is cell phones. That's the only thing that's changed. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna get out of here. We've been on this long enough. Oh, we got a video. We got a video. Hold on. Let me get this video pulled up for us, man. Oh, and it came right up. Look at there.
Man, men got it so easy, bro. They go outside, make money, cheat on their girl, come home, food's ready, kids put to sleep, shower, then fuck they bitch, get up the next day.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna start.
I wish I was a man. Men got it so easy, bro. They go outside, make money, cheat on their girl, come home, food's ready, kids put to sleep, shower, then fuck they bitch, get up the next day and do it all over again. Y'all live the life, fella.
Who's doing this? This is they cannot see. They only see about 10% of men. Yes, there's about 10% of men doing this. The rest of us, we got it hard. You don't want to do this. I promise you, you don't want to do this. Like, hey, props to y'all for having babies. All of the hormonal things going on, like that looks difficult. I ain't gonna lie. But what you just spoke about, that's only like 10% of men. He's a bad B. He's a bad B. I'm not gonna say he's a bad B. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. Y'all love them bad boys. All right, the bad boys, the handsome bad boys. Yeah, they doing this.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there.
Hit that comment real quick.
Yeah. Got you.
Crash Out King says, I respect you guys for going into some high level topics today. Both of you brothers are real smart for real, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Nah, man, he's 100% right, man. I get I get real frustrated with women, man, when they characterize guys based off of the men that they see. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got bitches over there. Come on, man.
Right,
come on,
yeah.
Come on. Tell me a shorty ain't never asked you that.
Of course. Of course. Like you gotta understand, like most guys, man, are not out here getting it like that. They're not, man. I promise you, they're not, man. I saw a statistic the other day where it said 50% of men between the ages of 18 and 25 have never even approached a woman.
What?
Dead ass, bro.
Hey, yo, fam. First and foremost, we're gonna talk about it because we need to extend this out a little bit because I don't want this to be too short of a podcast, but I want to have some meat and some dialogue. First and foremost, man, fam, 18 to 25, you never approached a woman. Hey, yo, fam, me and this man, savages in middle school. When I tell you, we used to go to the movie theater. We didn't go to the mall. We went to the movie theater, right? We got there 2 hours early before our movie started. It was shorties outside because they wanted somebody to talk to them. But you always got that ugly ass friend, right, that was blocking, right? So we was on dummy missions because we didn't go over as a group. No, we wasn't that smart. We were still young. We were learning. We wasn't that smart. Your man's take an L for the team and talk to the ugly one. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we wasn't that smart. Nigga, you went over there by yourself. You had to get past the bougie friend, the ugly friend that was cop blocking to get to the girl you actually wanted. What is we talking about? Man? That's how you built game. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? What? Not now, because we old as fuck now. But in our 20s, we was ready. We was old enough to drink, going out to the spots. Oh, fam, I go out to the spot dolo. Hey, bro, what you did last weekend? Shit, nigga, I went to the new spot that just opened up, man. You went out there by yourself? Yeah, man, you know, got me a little ting out there, you know what I mean? Shit, that's my dog. You get what I'm saying? Cats ain't doing that now. They not. They scared now. Hey, yo, fam, you like shorty over there? Yeah, go talk to her. Oh, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Fam, if you don't go over there and talk to that young lady, man, niggas is weird now. Niggas is weird, mad weird. If I see a joint and I'm interested in her and I see her look my way, hey, yo, fam, I'll be right back. Oh, I know what my boy finna do. Look at it. Oh, you got the digits though? Yeah, nigga, you got the digits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, you know, nowadays, man, you know, because of the online culture, like a lot of guys don't know how to approach women anymore, man. And then you got to understand, man, there's this whole Me Too culture as well, man. A lot of guys are afraid of being accused of, you know, harassment and whatnot. If they're scared, trust me, they ain't never got none. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, shoot, man. But we live in a different age, man. Like most people are meeting on Instagram and online dating sites, bro. They don't know how to approach a chick in real life.
And shorties is only giving out Instagrams. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you can take my Instagram. Fam, if I approach a joke and she say, and I say, yo, it's nice talking to you. Nah, you know what I do? What if I'm out and about, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman. Are you spoken for? Oh, you're not spoken for? All right, well, let me get your number. I enjoy talking to you. And she was like, oh, no, you can get my Instagram. Conversation deaded already. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Fam, your Instagram, nigga, we old as fuck. What are you talking about your Instagram, shorty? I don't want to talk to you on Instagram. I don't. The fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, If I have to talk to you through an app that's not your phone number, like, man, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. If that's my only way to communicate, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit.
Thanks.
I don't mind getting your Instagram later. Like, fam, I still want to fall in love with the fantasy of you. You know what I'm saying? Give me your number. I still want, I remember what you look like in the spot. In the back of my mind, I remember that bodysuit you had on. Fire. Ass everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Crash Out King says, online niggas are weird. You can go outside. You're going to see a girl you like every day. There ain't no excuses.
Mm-hmm.
You're not for sure, man. Like, I don't even, I don't know if you've seen these videos, man, where they have these speed dating events. And it's like nothing but women. Because none of the guys coming out, man. Like, none of the guys coming out there, man. And but I will say, though, like, women can be very picky. You know, they have these ridiculous standards. Man got to be 6 feet tall. He got to make 6 figures. He got to have six-pack abs.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got something to combat that, though. If your talk game mean enough, all that shit don't matter. All that shit don't matter. Yo. Straight up, when I was a young boy, right? My thing was I did the Lloyd Banks method, right? I saw G Unit do an interview one time, and 50 was like, "Yo, Lloyd always gets all the women because that nigga don't never talk. We go to the party, that nigga sit back, and the women come to him." And yo, fam, that method worked for a while. That method for me, that method worked for a while because my niggas was talkers. All of them was talkers, right? So I sit back in the spot. Shorty, what's wrong with you? Why are you not interacting with nobody? Got him. I ain't have to start the conversation. You did. You came over and talked to me. You know what I'm saying? You saw something you like. Come on, man. That worked in my younger years. You know what I'm saying? That's back when house parties was popping. Really before the internet was the internet it is. You know what I'm saying? This is back MySpace, Black Planet, urban chat days. You know what I'm saying?
You're showing your age.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They know we old, nigga. They know we old. But that worked then, right? Now, hey, yo, fam, I never didn't have talk game. You know what I'm saying? I just never initiated. When I started initiating, it was over. It was over. Look, niggas got a couple of lines they got with them. I'm going to give y'all a jewel today. Fellas, hear me out. And next time you in the spot, use this joke. Walk up to a shorty you see at the spot. You don't know what to say to her. You want to say something. You don't know what to say to her. Say this. Shit, she wash your ass with you today, huh? She, what? What? That shit works every fucking time, yo. Because she gonna act like she ain't hear you. She wants you to say it again. You say it again. I said, you wash your ass with you today, huh? Boy, you crazy. Cause you knew she wore that dress to show off her cheeks. Nigga, like, yo, fam, that's what you there for. That's what you wanted me to see. You wore that skin tight shit for what? For somebody to see it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to compliment on it. Come on, man. I'm just saying. I don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. I think, man, ultimately, bro, you just got to get out there, man. You got to put yourself out there, man. Because there's really no, well, I ain't gonna say there's some wrong ways to do it, but like there's plenty of ways to shoot your shot, bro. Like there's plenty of ways to shoot your shot, man. So you just got to get comfortable. You just got to do it, man. Shoot, man. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that one, you can't be afraid of rejection. That's number one.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't be afraid of rejection because some girls are going to turn you down. It is what it is, bro. Not even the best baseball hitters are batting 1,000. You know what I'm saying? You gonna miss some swings, but eventually you're gonna hit a home run. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna connect. And when it connect, you gonna be like, yeah, find somewhere to be.
Like, right, like if you batting 300, like that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. I mean, yeah, bro. You just gotta shoot, put yourself out there. Like the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, and then like
Yeah.
and then you'll pick up different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like sometimes like I go there, I approach a woman, and then be like, oh damn, you think of some shit afterwards. But now, like, okay, you fucked up that one. But now the next time you go talk to a girl, now you're ready. Now now your mind is quicker. I'm like, so you be prepared. Be nice to them though all the time.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
No, don't never come on no disrespect.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I used to always hate when cats used to come up to joints disrespectfully. Like, hey, yo, fam, you insulting the girl to try to holler at her? Like, nigga, who raised you? Who raised you, bro?
I would say things to don't do. One, don't be yelling at no chick. Like, cat calling, bro. Like, come on, bro, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
First of all,
like niggas will wait to jump, walk away. No, catch her when she right there.
First of all, like
what are you doing, bro?
You got to think if you're speaking softly to her, that means you got to get closer to her. Don't be yelling at her down the street. Hey, yo, mom, what's up?
Hey, yo, red dress.
Yo, red
dress.
Like that's not
what
it, right?
Doing,
because one, now you're putting her on the spot, and so now she's gonna get more shine by rejecting you than accepting you because everyone's watching.
Or depending on what kind of lady she is, she might be embarrassed that you call her out like that, and she might not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like the whisper song for sure.
Yeah,
for sure,
how
man.
you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah, you come out, you start whispering
like to hear.
because now you getting close. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what you want to do. You want to close the
gap. You want to close the gap and break the touch barrier.
And break the touch barrier.
Come on, man. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta understand, like, because I know, like, the loud niggas, like, that's what you see a lot because they loud, but that's not the nigga who be really getting the girls.
I grew up around Jamaica. That's all they did.
That's all they did.
Hey, man. Look, I know a few Jamaican cats, man. A few Haitian cats too. Yeah,
listen,
that's what they do.
I'm
that's
not.
What they do. Yeah, Jamaicans be catcalling. Yep, they sure do, bro.
I'm not saying it don't work. Sometimes it do, but I'm saying that's not the go-to.
Right? Why?
Yeah, like that's not the go-to. You know what I'm saying? You wanna, you know what I mean? Go up to a joint because now you're increasing your chances. Because if you call her out, now she might be a little embarrassed. You don't want to do that. Like, come up there because maybe she got a nigga in the spot. Yeah. Maybe she got a nigga in the spot.
Yeah, maybe she got a nigga she really don't like that in the spot.
Or maybe she want to give you the number, but she don't want other people to see. So it's better for you to come in on the sneak tip. So because girls
her nigga on the out, and she out with
women,
the nigga sister.
You gotta understand, like a lot of women don't want to seem easy. So if you call her out, and you cause a lot of attention. You know what I mean? Now she's like, no, I can't give the number out because people gonna see me giving my number out. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about these things. So it's like a lot of guys, man, they just don't know the game. So it's like you know
what really killed me though? What really grinds my fucking gears, man, is when Buddy does everything right. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? So I was out with I wouldn't call him a homeboy. He's an associate. Excuse me. I'm out with an associate, right? We cool. He go talk to a John. Whatever. All right, he get a number. And then, like, I know he got the right number because he got it in his call log. Like, she called him. I'm like, all right, yeah, my nigga, good shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I come back and ask him about the John, and the nigga's like, yeah, I ain't even call her. Nigga, what you waste that woman time for, bro?
Sometimes
that'd be the shit about me, bro. Like, what you waste that woman? What, fam? You was talking. You was down bad on her. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. And then you get her, and then it's like, fam, you ain't even follow up, and she was bad too. Like, I don't be knowing, bro.
But sometimes guys are just trying to see if they still got it. They just trying to see if they still got it.
Now see if he. I won't say that. I won't say that. I won't say that. Nope, I won't say that. But if you still trying to see if you got it or not, don't hype it up like that.
Hype it up.
Don't hype it up with the homies like that. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you got a number, nigga? All right, cool. I'm not gonna ask about it after that. Yeah. But if you hyping it up, like, damn, nigga, I'm gonna ask about it after that. Like, a few weeks later, nigga, hey, yo, you ever get up with the jump from the spot? Oh, nah, nigga, I just got the number, man. You know me, man. Like, no, nigga, I don't know you. I honestly don't, because that's wild. That's wild. She was bad with no kids, nigga. That's wild. What are you doing, dog? She was bad with no kids, good job in her own place. Nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, dog?
He probably ain't want them problems, man.
Oh my God. He ain't want them problems.
He probably knew she was a little crazy. He probably knew.
All women are a little crazy. And look, and fellas, we gotta accept that. We gotta start accepting the fact that all women are a little crazy. Are you willing to deal with her crazy? Is the thing. Matter of fact, we talked about this last podcast. We showed the video. My man said men are more willing to live in discomfort than a woman is. Hey, yo, fam, we are willing to deal with that crazy, but you gotta gauge what kind of crazy you willing to deal with. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know at some point in time she gonna wild out just a little bit, but are you willing to handle that? Matter of fact, are you man enough to handle that? Matter of fact, I had this conversation on Sunday, man. Young boy coming through watching football with us, man, and boy was it's a trip coming up, you know what I'm saying? And one of the old heads asked him, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? I sent you the information. Are you coming on the trip?" He was like, I gotta wait. I gotta see what Shorty talking about. I said, hey, bro, like explaining that part to me, that you gotta see what Shorty talking about, because like, you know what I'm saying, y'all live together? Nah. What you gotta see what Shorty talking about for? Because like, if you know what I'm saying, like, all right, I understand, like, you brought it to her. Did you say you was going, or you say you was thinking about going? Like, I gotta ask these questions because it's a young boy. You know what I'm saying? You not. I don't know if you asking the right questions to your Shorty. And he was like, oh well, you know, I told her I was thinking about going, and you know what I'm saying, like she can't go. Well, why she can't go? Oh, she ain't got her passport. Whose fault is that? That's your fault, my nigga, because that's your girl. That's your girl. If your girl don't got a passport and you trying to go out of the country, you need to make sure she get her fucking passport. Like I'm bro. Y'all both got good jobs, nigga. Either she pay for it or you pay for it. One of y'all pay for it and get her fucking passport. This shit ain't hard. This shit's not hard.
Women are crazy for real, but I need them around me for real. Nah, that's facts, bro.
Nah, we need that. It's that feminine crazy that we need. Like, we need that, yo. We need that. We gotta have that, man. You know what? I think I was talking to my therapist, man, and I was when I asked her, I was like, you know, this has been my therapist for when I stopped fucking with Greensboro.
Oh,
that was like what? It was a while ago, right?
Yeah, what we like 2021, maybe. It's been a minute.
All right. So 2021, and I was fucking with her how many years before that? Yeah, so it's been a little minute, right? So I've been with the same therapist that long, right? So I was talking to her. I was like, "Yo, why is it that I love a girl with just a little bit of crazy, yo?" And she told me straight up. She was like, "Cause your mama got sense." I was like, "Fuck, my mama do got sense though." My mama do got sense. Yo, I've never seen I might be biased. I really might be biased because I've never seen my mother do anything like crazy, like nothing that I would label her. Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now my aunts, my great aunties, all them motherfuckers is crazy. My grandma, all them motherfuckers is crazy. But my mother, I can't see her in that light, bro. And I might be biased, bro. I feel like I might be biased.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see my mom like that either.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I might be biased. So I went back and kind of looked through some shit, and I was just like, you know, my mom might have been wilding off that shit, yo.
But
my mom might have been wilding.
They not gonna be crazy with us, but like, you know what I'm saying?
No, just as an adult,
yeah.
Now, knowing situations that have happened in the past, looking back at it, you might be like, yo, my mom might have been wilding back then, yo. That might have been out of pocket a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made me think, bro. I was like, yo. But you know, black men and their mamas, yo, you can't say shit about our mamas, yo. you can't tell us shit about our mama show because we will kill you. We will kill you over what?
Do you have sisters? Because I have a bunch, and man, that shit can be brutal. Having a bunch of sisters as a nigga, sisters who are
This guy right here.
I got 4 sisters. So
this guy right here.
Yeah, I grew up in a
it's
house.
only 4?
Only 4 is crazy.
Fam, I thought it was more than that. I thought it was, fam, I ain't gonna lie. I thought maybe because I was young, bro. Maybe because I was young.
It seemed like a whole bunch.
Yeah, it seemed
4
like
is a whole bunch.
Yeah, it seemed like it was more than that. I swear to God, you had 7. I've been telling niggas for years you had 7 sisters, yo.
7 sisters. Is crazy.
I said I don't know them all, but he got 7 of them songs, yo. I've been telling niggas that for years.
I mean, there was 7 total people in the house, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought you had 7 sisters, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
In my mind, you had 7 sisters, man.
Listen, man. Yeah, no, it gives you a different perspective, man. But you know what they say, man? On a scale of 1 to 10, bro, the lowest a woman's crazy meter is 4. Every woman is at least a 4 on the crazy meter.
Who said this? Where are you getting these statistics from?
Bro, man, they did a whole study, man.
Oh, fuck. Who did a study? No,
There's no such thing as a woman below a 4 crazy. Every woman is at least a 4 crazy.
All right. I mean, I'm not negating it. I'm just saying it for the viewership. That's all.
If you find a woman who's below a 4 crazy and she looks beautiful, watch out because that's a tranny.
Oh. All right, we're gonna get up out of here. I am done with you for today. Yeah, so make sure y'all follow the podcast at D&D Pod on Instagram. Drinks Discussion Podcast everywhere else. Follow me, King Bot, KBAGBAK on all social media platforms. King Bot 973 on Twitch. Follow my man Prime at I Will Agree to Disagree on Instagram. Agree to Disagree everywhere else. Follow my boy D, DNR, that nigga Rick, at picture_that_photography on Instagram. Picturethatphotography.com. Link is in the description below. Make sure y'all hop in that merch store. Go ahead and cop that merch, man. We appreciate the buys. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody came through it and racked the fuck up. I don't know who it was, but somebody came through and racked the fuck up, and we appreciate y'all, man, for buying the merch, man. Go ahead and join the gang. Yeah, so we starting up the new cycle for the person that's going to win the money at the end of 2026, right? So what's it, October? No, September. So September of 2026, we're going to announce a new winner. So y'all go ahead, and a portion of the merch is going to go towards the money that we give to the gang member. Yeah. So pecan pie, get ready for your Cash App or however you do it. I hit you on TikTok. Don't worry about it. You obviously not here tonight, but don't worry about it. You still subscribe, so we good. Shouts out to the gang members. Oh shit. Shouts out to the gang members in the building.
Gang.
And we got one more comment before we get out of here.
One time my sister got beat up by Pyro members. Lord of mercy. Black eyes and all that. I stay away from them now because I feel they will draw me into trouble. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Guys, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you rocking with us for the podcast, man. Hopefully you come back next week, man. Next week, same day, same time. You know what I'm saying? And you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Release the Epstein files.
That's all you got to say?
Don't release the PD files. Arrest them, but release the Epstein files.
All right, release the Epstein files, man. We catch y'all next week. We out of here. Peace.
Fresh baby.
Big Green. You need that shit too good.
You like the way I do it, the way you down, I know you lead the way. You lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit.
strokes, got her vision realigned. She scrolling Twitter like it's shit that don't apply. I know the vibe, baby girl, you being extra. In my comments like you trying to give a lecture. Fake page, just alert, check the texture. DM my barber, how his edges getting fresher. Watch my story mad times, that's a habit. Even peep my playlist, who I'm smashing. I ain't mad, that's a little too much. Like in pics from 09, that's a little too much. I appreciate the love, don't mistake it. You cross a line like a ref with no flagrant. See how I carry motivation? Shit, her adoration look a lot like surveillance.
You like the way I do it, the way you down, I know you're with it, the way you lurking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit is outrageous. You like the way I do it, the way you down, I know you're with it, the way now you're stalking and you all on my page. Girl, you with the shit is outrageous. Mr. Fine drips full bloom, epitome of cool, the modern day tycoon in your room. You're watching like I'm something that you like, but I can make you mine by the end of the night. But wait a minute, now don't try to play, girl, I like your type, but there's some things that I gotta find. Take my time and explore your mind. This girl, I ain't about that bullshit. You've been approached by your player, say what? I know you're trying to lay up. Sorry, I don't think with my penis you got me tripping. Baby girl, you knew when you see me that I was different, but I can't even lie, you really caught my eye. Been waiting for this vibe here the whole damn night. We can get it right, still got time. I told you you'll be mine by the end of the night, girl. You like the way I do it, the way you're down, I know you